Good day, my dear students. I'm your English teacher, and today we will start the third part of letter writing, and that is different formats of letter writing. There are form there are several letter formats available to us. Like we have block style format, we have semi-block style format, we have indented style format. Block style letter format and semi-block style letter formats are more used for official letters, while as indented format style is used to write the personal letters. Let us now discuss these formats in detail, and now we will start with block style format. Block style format. Block style format has become more accepted format internationally, especially for official letters. Since these letters are framed or typed on a computer or a typewriter, so it becomes easier to frame these letters in this style. In this style, in this style, all the components of the letter are written on the left side, leaving one space, that's one line, between each component to distinguish it from the other component. Each paragraph in the body of the letter in this style body of the letter begins at the left margin, leaving one space, one or two, space or lines between paragraphs to distinguish one paragraph from another paragraph. Let me show you it in example, through an example. Issuance of certificate. First, we start with sender's address on the left side, followed by date with a gap of one line, and then followed by a gap of one line by receiver's address, and then again with a gap of one line here, one line, it's followed by subject line, and in subject line we highlight the issue of our letter, that's and the words are written with capitals. And then comes the next part of the letter, that is salutation. Again, it's written on the left side. After following the subject line, we a gap of one line, we write salutation, and then putting a gap of one line, again we write the body of the letter. We start with para 1, where we start with purpose of writing the letter. Purpose of writing the letter, but we write it in detail. And then if we have to move to next paragraph, we leave one line, one space, and then we start our next para 2, again on the left side, where we can again discuss what we have to discuss other issues. And then the para 3, where we conclude our letter. This is how we write the body of the letter, and in case of formal letters, we don't start our letter with the exchange of greetings. We simply come to the purpose of writing the letter in a polite language, but in detail. And whatever issues we have to say in our letter, we say them in detail one by one, and then we conclude the letter in a proper way. Then comes the next step or next part of the letter, and that is the closing of the letter. That's subscription. These expressions are used. This is the subscription part of the letter. When you are writing to a higher authority, you use yours faithfully. When authorities of the equal rank are writing to each other, we can use yours sincerely or yours truly. Then follows the next component of the letter, and that is the last component of the letter, and that is signature, name and signature. Name and signature. Here, keeping a gap of 1 or 2 lines, we write our name just like this, and above our name we put our signature, and this way we complete our letter. And this is how an official letter is written in block style. That was for today, and in our next class we will discuss the other two formats of the letter, that is indented style and semi block style. Thank you very much. Have a nice time.